plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To throw is Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Cade, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Tory Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense.
Wanna quit?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Out.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
30! Big man's showing up the yards. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Scott now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. This gets the 1st and more. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Returns looking good so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Aguilar with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Henry on the option. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Complete beyond the marker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. This is Henry on 2nd. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Jackson has it 3rd and goal. He's on the move. And he's going to step out with no gain.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack, but he's also denied a gain of any kind.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. This finds Everett complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They put a receiver in motion right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
All in left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Lamar off to play fake. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, those big guys are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, guess what you can still do? You can get a pass breakup. That's perfect timing to get his hand up and knock that ball away.
On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Likely. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10 now. Throw caught at the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Ravens ball as they... Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. And he gets in, touchdown! The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 1st down throw by Williams. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Third down, here's Williams. He's gonna try to drop it in deep. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Brandon Stephens has it.